Before we begin with the proceeding of today, like all our sessions, as you already know, the audio and video for all the participants has been muted from the back end to avoid any possible disturbances. The session has been split into two sections. There are two speakers with a total of 40 minutes of presentation, post which we will go for a 10-minute of Q&A with the speakers. And should you have any questions, you're requested to type in on the chat box on your right bottom corner. We will then take it up accordingly with the respective speaker. Today, we have with us Team VSLV, which stands for VSSUT's Satellite Launching Vehicle. Punyashlok Swain and Rishabh Nanda from the team will be representing today and explaining how you don't have to wait to be part of ISRO or NASA to build rockets. They've been building rockets right in their backyard. Let me tell you a little bit about what the session is and what and who are Team VSLV. The session is going to be on model rocketry, model satellites, the sustainable ecosystem at Burla to nurture young space enthusiasts and the journey of VSLV. It is India's first indigenous multi-purpose reusable student rocketry project that aims to build, launch, test, and recover indigenously developed launch vehicles and prototype satellites in order to provide an educational experience to students in design, flight, and data analysis of a space experiment. Sounds interesting, right? Well, let me tell you a little bit more about Team VSLV. Team VSLV, as I've stated earlier, VSSUT's satellite launching vehicle is India's first student rocketry body of budding technocrats to take on the Herculean task of developing an indigenous sounding rocket and picosat by venturing into rocket science through a series of 10 arduous missions. It is India's first indigenous multi-purpose reusable student rocketry project that aims to monitor the situation and sedimentation of the world-famous Hirakud Dam. Till now, the team has conducted 5 successful launches and reached a height up to 4 kilometers successfully. As a boost to their zeal, recently ISRO has signed MOU with them to provide proper infrastructure and extend help to conduct their upcoming launches from ISRO's facility at Sriharikota. The missions of the team were registered in the Limca Book of Records and India Book of Records. Apart from that, Team VSLV were also praised and felicitated by ISRO, NASA, DRDO, Honorable Chief Minister Shri Naveen Patnaik ji, Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji in Mann Ki Baat. So this is a huge achievement for a student body that's building its way up in the field of rocketry. Now, without further ado, let me request our first speaker, Punyashlok Swain, to please come up and give his presentation and interact with the students. Punyashlok Swain, over to you.
Hello everyone, good morning all of you.
They're muted, Punyashlok, you can continue.
Am I audible?
Yes, Punyashlok, you're audible.
Okay. So Vishak sir, please give me the presentation.
Sure.
Okay, students. So in our first presentation, I am going to give some of your introduction to the insight on satellite communication. Okay, so let's begin on this. First, here let me play the video. तो ए वीडियो रे समस्त देखि परथो गोटे लाइट टे मूव करछि बहुत स्पीड रे इन द डार्क लाइट. तो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन मोर जे ए लाइट टा कोन समस्त टिके गोटे क्विक रिप्लाई दे देबे चैट रे सो दैट हम जानि परिया माने समस्त टिके गेस करो ए लाइट टा कोन हिथिबो. मे बी गोटे स्टार हितिबो नहले गोटे प्लैनेट हितिबो गोटे एस्टेरॉइड ही पारे ओके तो बहुत जन रिप्लाई आसी सैटेलाइट तो मु एठी कहि देबा चाहूची एटा होची आईएसएस समस्त जानथिबो आईएसएस इंटरनेशनल स्पेस स्टेशन जोड़ा होची आम वर्ल्ड रो सबुठु बड़ सैटेलाइट जोड़ा कि ह्यूमन द्वारा तैयारी कराई माने मैन मेड सैटेलाइट जोटे सबुठु बड़ वर्ल्ड रो ओके एटा होची आईएसएस इंटरनेशनल स्पेस स्टेशन ओके तो फर्स्ट हम पॉइंट को आसिया व्हाट इज सैटेलाइट कम्युनिकेशन किसी बड़ जिनस ना सैटेलाइट कम्युनिकेशन कम्युनिकेशन माने कोन आमे गोटे कथा आउ जणु कथा को कहबा ना कम्युनिकेट करबा सैटेलाइट रो भी सेमती गोटे पॉइंट मानकर ए आ गोटे पॉइंट मानकर बी से दी जने जदी कम्युनिकेशन करिवे थ्रू ए मीडियम ऑफ सैटेलाइट जदी ए ता मेसेज को पठेबो काहा को सैटेलाइट को देन सैटेलाइट रो फोनी मेसेज जीवो बी को त एठी कम्युनिकेशन काहा भीतर हैला ए आ बी भीतर विथ द हेल्प ऑफ ए सैटेलाइट तो सेटा को हमें कहया सैटेलाइट कम्युनिकेशन सिंपल जिनस तो ये सैटेलाइट कम्युनिकेशन को हमें बहुत जगह व्यवहार करू जमती कि टेलीफोन रेडियो टेलीविजन इंटरनेट मिलिटरी बिलीव इट और नॉट मोर देन 2000 आर्टिफिशियल सैटेलाइट एबे जाए आम स्पेस रे अच्छंती जो माने ऑपरेशन अच्छंती माने एबे जाए ऑपरेट अच्छंती बहुत गुडा एमती सैटेलाइट अच्छंती जो माने कि डेड हे सरलेनी ड्वार्फ हे सरलेनी बट 2000 आर्टिफिशियल सैटेलाइट एबे ऑपरेट अच्छंती आम स्पेस रे जो माने कि कंटीन्यूअसली हमको इंफॉर्मेशन प्रोवाइड करचंती टू मूविंग टू द नेक्स्ट आमे जानिया कंपोनेंट ऑफ ए सैटेलाइट को किछटा बेसिक कंपोनेंट नै कि गोटे सैटेलाइट केमती तयारी हे परियो तो बेसिक कंपोनेंट रे आमे फर्स्ट कोन नबा एंटीना काहे कि एंटीना नै कि आमे कम्युनिकेशन एंटीना काम कोन करे तमे देखिथिबो टीवी रो एंटीना सब थाए छात रे लागि थाए से एंटीना रो काम कोन थाए माने जो सिग्नल आसीबो सिग्नल को से कैप्चर करिवो धरी पकेबो सेमती हमको गोटे सैटेलाइट रे भी गोटे एंटीना टे दरकार जे कि सिग्नल को कैप्चर करि परिवो नेक्स्ट सोलार सेल तमारे समस्त जानिथिबो सोलार सेल रो काम कोन सनलाइट रु इलेक्ट्रिसिटी प्रोड्यूस करिवा वोल्टेज क्रिएट करिवा तो आमे सोलार सेल कम पे यूज करिवा सोलार सेल यूज करी कि आमे हम सैटेलाइट को कोन इलेक्ट्रिसिटी प्रोवाइड करि परिवा आ बैटरीज तापरे रेडियो थ्रस्टर कैमेरा कैमेरा रो काम कोन बिले कैमेरा कोन करिवो गोटे सैटेलाइट रु से हम अर्थ रो व्यू नबो तम समस्त फोटो देखिथिबो बहुत गुडा व्यू देखिथिबो सैटेलाइट नैथिबो जोटा कि अर्थ रो देखिथिबो जेमती बात्या टाइम रे साइक्लोन टाइम रे आसे तो एई सब जिंस बेसिक कंपोनेंट को नेकी हमें गोटे सैटेलाइट टे तयारी करि परिया ता छडा बहुत गुडा सेंसर्स भी यूज हेइ थाए अच्छा तो मूविंग टू द नेक्स्ट सैटेलाइट कम्युनिकेशन को दीटा सेगमेंट रे डिवाइड कराई छि तो सेगमेंट कोन कोन गोटे होची अर्थ सेगमेंट आ गोटे होची स्पेस सेगमेंट तो अर्थ सेगमेंट आ स्पेस सेगमेंट कोटा कोटा तो माने सब देखिथिबो हम लोकालिटी रे टावर सब थाए एंटीना सब लागि थाए हम से देखिथिबो तो सेई सब कोथरे जाउची अर्थ सेगमेंट रे काहे ना सेगुडा अर्थ रे अछि अर्थ ग्राउंड लेवल रे अछि ताको ग्राउंड सेगमेंट भी कहंती तो से कोन करे हम सिग्नल को अर्थ थ्रू सैटेलाइट को पठे थाए तो ताको कहंती अर्थ सेगमेंट और स्पेस सेगमेंट कोटा जोटा बे बुझौ दिले बिले एंटीना जोटा कि ट्रांसपोंडर जोटा लागि थाए सैटेलाइट रे सेठी से माने कोन करंती सिग्नल टाको कैप्चर करिवो किए एंटीना जो आउ ट्रांसपोंडर जोटा लागि थिबो सैटेलाइट रे तो सेटा को कहबा स्पेस सेगमेंट तो बेसिकली बिले कहयो गले प्राइम रोल जोटा लिखि जिमु टू रिफ्लेक्ट इलेक्ट्रॉनिक सिग्नल तो स्पेस सेगमेंट रे जहा भी थाए ट्रांसपोंडर आउ एंटीना तांको काम बेसिक थाए से माने रिफ्लेक्ट करिवे द इलेक्ट्रॉनिक सिग्नल को अच्छा तो नेक्स्ट को गले जस्ट ऑर्बिट को जीवा ऑर्बिट केते प्रकार ऑर्बिट होची जियोस्टेशनरी ऑर्बिट लो अर्थ ऑर्बिट मीडियम ऑर्बिट पोलर ऑर्बिट एवं सन सिंक्रोनस ऑर्बिट ओके समस्त ए पिक्चर रे देखि पर ऑर्बिट गुडा ड्रा करा हैची कोटा केते हाइट रे अछि ओके देन नेक्स्ट को गले हमें एटा गोटे फ्लो चार्ट बना हैची जोटा कि हमें जानि परिया स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ सैटेलाइट कम्युनिकेशन तो देखो फर्स्ट साइड होची एटा होची बेसिक माने सेंडर साइड एटा होची रिसीवर साइड तो फर्स्ट साइड रे हमें देखिया फर्स्ट कहां हला यूजर डाटा कहा थ्रू रे देला टेरेस्ट्रियल सिस्टम रे अर्थ स्टेशन को देला देन अर्थ स्टेशन यूजिंग एंटीना सेंड कला कहा पाक को सैटेलाइट पाक को एबे सही सैटेलाइट सही डाटा टाको पुणी फॉरवर्ड बैक कर देबो पुणी पठे देबो कहा पाक को रिसीवर एंटीना पाक को एबे रिसीवर एंटीना ताको रिसीव कला पुणी अर्थ स्टेशन थ्रू रे सेकंड यूजर पाक रिसीवर यूजर पाक पठे देबो तो एमती गोटे बेसिक वे रे सैटेलाइट कम्युनिकेशन वर्क करे द नीड फॉर ए सैटेलाइट कम्युनिकेशन कौन पाई दरकार तो सैटेलाइट आगुरु आमे विभिन्न जगह रे दीटा दीटा जिंस यूज होतला ग्राउंड वेव प्रोपागेशन और स्काई वेव प्रोपागेशन ए दुईटा जिंस को यूज करके लॉन्ग रेंज कम्युनिकेशन करा जाउतला बट एबे सैटेलाइट कम्युनिकेशन जेबेठु आसी छि यूज हेछि सैटेलाइट कम्युनिकेशन ए दुईटा को पछरे पके कि सी आगु को बढ़ी हेछि काहे ना काहे कि सैटेलाइट कम्युनिकेशन रे हमर एप्लीकेशन एरिया बहुत थाए एवं सैटेलाइट कम्युनिकेशन रो रेंज बहुत बेसी थाए रेंज कथा को आसिले से ग्राउंड वेव प्रोपागेशन एवं स्काई वेव प्रोपागेशन रो रेंज ओनली 1500 किलोमीटर बट सैटेलाइट कम्युनिकेशन रेंज याटू बहुत बेसी थाए तो नेक्स्ट को जीवा बेले नेक्स्ट रे आसिले एटा बेसिक वे ऑफ प्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ सैटेलाइट कम्युनिकेशन एटे होचे गोटे ग्राउंड स्टेशन दीटा रहिला ये होचे सेंडर ये होचे रिसीवर सेंडर कौन कला अपलिंक सिग्नल को पठेला सैटेलाइट पाक को देन सैटेलाइट रू डाउनलिंक जोटा कि रिसीवर पाक को आसी तो अपलिंक जोटा कि सेंडर पठौची एवं डाउनलिंक जोटा कि रिसीवर पाउची का थ्रू रे सैटेलाइट थ्रू रे देन नेक्स्ट सैटेलाइट कम्युनिकेशन इंडिया जते बेले फर्स्ट तार सैटेलाइट प्रोग्राम को आसिला सैटेलाइट तयारी करिवा हबिला फर्स्ट तार थिला आर्यभट्ट ता जोटा कि किछि दिन परे फेलोर हेतिला लॉन्चिंग रो ता परे बहुत बहुत किछि इंप्रूवमेंट आसी हम सैटेलाइट कम्युनिकेशन रे बहुत किछि एडवांसमेंट करा हिची तो एठी गोटे पिक्चर प्रेजेंटेशन करा हिची जोटा कि इनसैट 3D रो इनसैट कोन इंडियन नेशनल सैटेलाइट आ 3D होची ता वर्जन तो इनसैट 3D सैटेलाइट गोटे डोमेस्टिक कम्युनिकेशन सिस्टम जो जोटा कि जियो स्टेशनल ऑर्बिट रे प्लेस करा हिची एथिरे मोर देन 200 ट्रांसपोंडर यूज करा हिची जोटा कि वेदर फोरकास्टिंग टेलीविजन ब्रॉडकास्टिंग डिजास्टर वार्निंग रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन सैटेलाइट न्यूज गैदरिंग रे यूज करा जाए एक्टिव सैटेलाइट एंड पैसिव सैटेलाइट तो माने सब देखि जानि पथु एक्टिव सैटेलाइट रे कोन होची रिफ्लेक्टेड सिग्नल को अर्थ स्टोरेज कैप्चर कराई कि पुणी रिसेंड कराओ जी कहां पको सैटेलाइट पको बट पैसिव सैटेलाइट रे जो सिग्नल टा सैटेलाइट पठेची सेही सिग्नल टा को पुणी तरे सैटेलाइट पको फॉरवर्ड कराओ छी माने जो सिग्नल आसिला सेटा को पुणी तरे सैटेलाइट पको पठे जाई छी तो एटा होची एक्टिव सैटेलाइट एंड पैसिव सैटेलाइट अगेन सैटेलाइट कम्युनिकेशन को टू वे रे डिवाइड कराई छी गोटे होची वन वे कम्युनिकेशन एवं टू वे कम्युनिकेशन ए पिक्चर रे समस्त इजीली बुझी परिबो वन वे कम्युनिकेशन कोन एठी देखो एटा होची सेंडर एटा होची रिसीवर सेंडर ओनली सेंड करि परिबो एवं रिसीवर ओनली रिसीव करि परिबो तो एटा कोनथि वन वे कम्युनिकेशन बट टू वे कम्युनिकेशन रे कोन सेंडर सेंड भी करि परिबो एवं रिसीव भी करि परिबो आ एठी जो रिसीवर थिला से भी सेंड करि परिबो एवं रिसीव करि परिबो either send or receive but two way communication रे both send and receive करा जाय परिबो एडवांटेजेस ऑफ सैटेलाइट कम्युनिकेशन बहुत अच्छी जोटा कि हमें प्रीवियसली जानिले मिलिटरी ठू आरंभ करी कम्युनिकेशन कथा कॉल रे कथा बा टेलीविजन ब्रॉडकास्टिंग बन्या बात्या ए सब जिंस रे सैटेलाइट कम्युनिकेशन बहुत हेल्पफुल होता है एवं डिसएडवांटेजेस ऑफ सैटेलाइट कम्युनिकेशन डिसएडवांटेज बहुत कम अच्छी एवं सेगुडा हला बहुत एक्सपेंसिव माने गोटे सैटेलाइट कम्युनिकेशन पे हमको बहुत किछि जेमती ग्राउंड स्टेशन बनाया पड़िबो सैटेलाइट बनाया पड़िबो सोलर सेल सेथरे ट्रांसपोंडर रिसीवर एंटीना सब दबा पड़े कैमरा तो एटा टिके एक्सपेंसिव थाए एवं एथिरे चांसेस थाए जे फ्रीक्वेंसी गुडा ब्लॉक हे जिबार काना हमें गोटे गोटे बैंड फ्रीक्वेंसी रे ताको कम्युनिकेट करू से बैंड ता मे बी इंटरफेरेंस हे पारे माने अलगा सिग्नल से त मिसी जिवो और से सिग्नल रा स्ट्रेंथ कमी जे पारे तो एई किछिटा डिसएडवांटेजेस अछि आई होप समस्ते किछि ना किछि आइडिया पाई पारथिबो एई प्रेजेंटेशन थ्रू रे क्वेश्चन पाई समस्ते चैट सेक्शन रे लिखि दिया जोटा कि अभिषेक सर पचारले मु ताको आंसर देबो ट्राई करी थैंक यू
Okay, good morning, everyone. As Abhishek sir has already introduced, I'm Rishabh from Team VSLV of VSS. Today, I'll be talking about rocket, and I'll be taking you guys all through the different aspects of sounding rocket. Okay, let's begin. So, before jumping directly into rocket and rocketry, let us just first know about some history facts of rockets and rocketry. Okay, so Hero of Alexandria discovered a spear and filled the spear with water and attached to L tubes in the opposite direction with opposite orientation of the spear. And then he lit up a fire beneath the spear. And after the fire showed its effect, so water started boiling. And after the water started evaporating, steam started coming out of both the L tubes. And when the steam started coming out, the sphere started rotating. This was the first basic idea about propulsion given by Hero of Alexandria. Moving ahead. Okay. I guess everyone here know what is a rocket and what is rocketry and all. But what exactly is a sounding rocket? Okay. So sounding rocket takes its name from a nautical term to sound, which means to measure something. Okay. Sounding rocket is used to measure something like humidity. Then it can measure pressure change or temperature change, etc. Okay, so Sounding Rocket provides a very affordable platform for the research purpose and the experiment purpose, because just to find the humidity in the atmosphere, we cannot always size rockets, right? So in that matter, sounding rocket comes handy. Okay, so uh, stages of rocket. There are five stages of rocket, which are ignition, thrust, coast, ejection, and descent. So, in the ignition stage, the combustion process starts where the fuel start burning and the rocket just starts its flight in this stage. Then comes the thrust part. Here, the fuel start burning vigorously, giving maximum thrust to the rocket so that it can move in the opposite direction of the thrust with maximum velocity. Then comes the coast stage. When all of the fuel gets exhausted, and then comes the delay grain. Delay grain is a substance which is largely made up of sulfur, and when on burning, delay grain gives us a very huge amount of smoke so that we can locate our rocket while it is in the coasting stage so that we can retrieve it successfully. Then comes the ejection part. After the delay grain uh, gets exhausted, it lights up the ejection charge, which is particularly a black powder kind of substance, which ejects, which exerts such a force inside the rocket so that the nose cone pops out of the rocket and the parachute came all the way out to the atmosphere. Then here the parachute is with its full canopy pops out and the rocket is retrieved successfully on the earth so that it can be used for its next flight. Okay. So as we know, rocket fly up in the air, so it must be following some physics rule, right? Without following any physics rule, it cannot uh, propagate. So what is that physics rule? All the rockets in this planet sim simply follow one rule, that is Newton's third law. Each and every action has an equal and opposite reaction. It is quite famous, right? So rockets are very similar to a balloon. So when we fill a balloon with air and we leave it without tying up its end, it starts flying here and there. Okay, so exactly the same process happen in the rocket. When the fuel start burning, the combustion process start, the compressed air moves in a high speed through the nozzle, and which gives a opposite thrust to the rocket so that it can move in the opposite direction of the thrust. Okay, the nozzle. Nozzle is the bottommost part of a rocket, of a model rocket or of a rocket. There is one little question for all of you guys. Try to answer it in the chat box. Okay, so why we have read right from the high school that with the decrement of area, the pressure increases. Okay, so according to that concept, we should be having a convergent, means a very smaller opening for the nozzle, in spite of having a divergent section which is shown right here. So why we are having a divergent section instead of a smaller section to have maximum pressure? Try to answer it. Okay, I'll be repeating my question. Right from our high school stage, we have been taught that with less area, the pressure increases. So so get the question. So why it is happening so? So let me answer it. There is a term called Mach number. So Mach number, we can get a Mach number by comparing the speed of any object. Okay, I'll be answering that question. So the speed of comparing speed of any object to the speed of the sound. So as we know that compressed gases pass on in a very high velocity through the nozzle. So in the convergent section here, in the beginning part of the nozzle, the speed of the compressed gas is slightly less than the speed of the sound. So here the Mach number is less than 1. Okay, and coming to the throat part, here the compressed gases speed increase, and the speed of compressed gases becomes equal to the speed of the sound. So here the Mach number is equal to 1, and when it comes to the divergent section, the end of the nozzle, the speed of the compressed gases exceeds the speed of the sound, and here the Mach number is much greater than 1. So when it comes to a condition where the Mach number is greater than 1, the principle that with decreasing of the area, the pressure increases, reverses. So here with larger area, we will be getting much higher pressure for the compressed gases, so that we'll be getting maximum thrust for the rocket. I hope you answer. One interesting fact, so I thought I should be sharing it. Okay, what is the purpose of the nozzle? So what a nozzle does is that it converts the chemical energy into a kinetic energy. The chemical energy produced by the fuel along with the oxidizer and the heat provided by the igniter, it converts that combustion energy into kinetic energy. And as we know that thrust is the product of velocity and mass, so for the rocket to have maximum thrust, we should be having a very much high velocity. So this high velocity is provided by the nozzle. Okay, the combustion process. Okay, as we know that for a fire to take place, we need three things: fuel, oxygen, and heat. Similarly, inside a rocket, for the combustion process to take place, we need three things: fuel, which is provided; oxygen, which is provided by the oxidizer we provide; and the heat, which is at the beginning provided by the igniter. And then the heat gets transferred from the heat already produced by the combustion process. So this is how the combustion process takes place inside the rocket. This is some live images of a motor being tested. So as you can see, guys, here the motor and the flame is coming out, means the thrust is coming out as compressed gas, and there's also a strip which is connected through two wires. That strip is known as igniter. Igniter is basically a resistive wire which is connected with the help of two wires, which is shown in that picture. So when the current is given to the igniter, it shows resistance to the current, and it gets heated. So when it provides that heat to the fuel, which is fuel and the oxidizer, which is mixed already, the combustion process start and the fuel start burning, giving out the thrust as shown in that picture. Okay, then comes the propellant. Propellant, guys, is the reaction mass inside the rocket. With the reaction of propellant only, we can provide maximum thrust to the rocket so that it can move in the opposite direction of the thrust. Okay, so basically there are two types of propellant. One is liquid, one is solid. So in model rocketry or in sounding rocket, we use solid propellant because it is quite easy to maintain and it is affordable. It is very cost effective. So what is in a solid propellant is that, okay, I can speak in Odia also. So okay, कौन होची एथिरे की जे एथिरे solid propellant system रे फ्यूल जोटा थाए सेटा ऑक्सीडाइजर्स है ऑलरेडी मिक्स हेकी थाए. तो आउ जेमिति कि हमको जो टाइम रे हमको लॉन्च करिवा थाए रॉकेट को सेही टाइम रे विद द हेल्प ऑफ इग्नाइटर व्हिच आई टोल्ड ऑलरेडी जस्ट द प्रीवियस स्लाइड, with the help of igniter we provide some heat to the fuel which is already mixed with the oxidizer. और जिते वेले से heat ता दिया हुए fuel को, it start the combustion process, burn हवा start हुए, and with that burning we get the compressed gases out of the nozzle at a very high speed. तापरे thrust produce जहाँ पर कि rocket ता ऊपर को जाए. Then comes the liquid propellant. Okay, so in the liquid propellant, in spite of mixing the fuel and the oxidizer together, we store the liquid fuel and the liquid oxidizer separately in two containers. Okay, so and we control the flow of the liquid fuel and the oxidizer with the help of pumps and a pipe. So here liquid fuel has one pipe and pump, and the liquid oxidizer also has a pipe and a pump. So when we want, we can let the flow begin and we can carry out the combustion process in that combustion chamber. Okay, this was two. And guys, solid and liquid propellant also have some advantages and disadvantages upon both of them. So some advantages of solid propellant, which I already told, that it is quite cost effective, it is very easy to maintain, and it is a very simple process. On the other hand, liquid propellant is quite complex process, and it is not so cost effective for a sounding rocket because it includes very much complex processes to take. As you know, there is a pipe, there is a pump, two separate containers. Okay, and one very good advantage of liquid propellant is that we can control the process in a liquid propellant process. Okay, so here what we can do is that we can stop the flow of fuel and oxidizer, and we can let the rocket flow with its own inertia, and we can stop the combustion process in the liquid propellant. Whereas in a solid propellant system, we cannot do that. If once the solid propellant start burning, it will stop unless and until all the fuel gets exhausted. Before that, we cannot stop the combustion process. So this is a major drawback of a solid propellant system. Okay, while the rocket is in its flight, it must be having some forces on it. As we also drive a car or a motor vehicle, we feel some forces, or okay, exactly the same way rocket also feels some of the forces while having a flight, right? So the main forces are thrust, weight, lift, and drag. Thrust is the force which is carried out by the nozzle, which is the thrust is the pressure carried out by the rocket itself. Okay, thrust कौन है कि thrust टा जो nozzle है जो compressed gas बाहरे ସେଇଟା thrust जो प्रकार है कि रॉकेट ता ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन में जाई परिबो. वेट टा कोन वेट टा ग्रेविटेशनल पुल. ओके, ग्रेविटेशनल पुल जो थाए रॉकेट का भी बहुत सारे कंपोनेंट्स है, राइट? रॉकेट भी भारी था, तो फॉर दैट it acts or it provides some gravitational pull. So it also has to go through the gravitational pull of due to its all components weight, and after that it goes through a drag. Drag is the aerodynamic friction, and the air friction जोटा था सेटा हला drag, and the lift is the aerodynamic force which is provided to the rocket due to its thrust only. Thrust ପାଇଁ ହିଁ ତାକୁ lift ମିଳେ, and the lift ଟା ଗୋଟେ different component of force. ଆଉ for the rocket to be having higher to go to the higher altitude, the lift to drag ratio माने lift in comparison to the drag must be a very high number. Lift टा drag रू बेसी हेले जाई rocket टा fly करिबो, or else rocket उड़ी पारिबोनी. Okay. Then comes center of mass and center of pressure. Like we all know that every object in this planet has a center of mass to balance itself. Okay. Exactly in the same way, rocket has also its center of mass. Along with it, it also has a center of pressure because it it is exerted, many kinds of pressure is exerted upon the rocket, right? So it also has some center of pressure. So what is the center of mass exactly? So where a center of mass is a point in a rocket where all the mass of the rocket seems to be concentrated. Similarly, center of pressure is that point in the rocket where all the pressure exerted on the rocket seems to be concentrated. Okay. Okay. So every part is covered. Now launching, we stability of the rocket, right? हमको जानिବାକୁ पड़िबो कि से rocket टा stable अछि ना नहीं. तो सेटा ଆମେ କେମିତି ଜାଣିବା? Without knowing the stability, we cannot launch. Okay, we cannot launch the rocket. No, नହେले से एपट सेपट पळेई जाई पारे. So to test the stability of the rocket, we can carry out one very simple uh, process or an experiment. We can tie the rocket with a string around the center of gravity. ताकू balance करी के हमें जानी जिबा ता center of gravity, center of mass कोना. ताकू we can tie one string to the center of gravity of the rocket and we can start circulating it in a circular manner. So when we will be swinging it in a circular manner, if the rocket is pointing towards the direction of the swing in the circular manner, then we can know that the rocket is very stable, perfectly stable. Jodi je rocket ଆମ swing ର point ସହିତ match କରୁଛି direction ସହିତ, then we can know that stability is gained. If not, ଯଦି ସେ backward point kala ya wobble kala, then we have something to figure out yet. We have to work on the stability of the rocket even more. And one most important part is that the center of pressure of a rocket must be lie behind the center of gravity of a rocket. The center of pressure must be towards the nozzle and the center of gravity must be towards the front part, towards the nose cone part. Okay. ସେଇଟା ହେଲେ ଯାଇ ଗୋଟେ rocket stable ହେଇପାରିବ. Then comes the parachute deployment part. Okay. So to get the rocket back into the earth, to get the rocket back inside the atmosphere, we need to have some recovery system, right? So for that, as I have told earlier, ejection charge is used to exert pressure inside the rocket so that the nose cone pops out and the parachute gets deployed, opening its full canopy, and the rocket floats back into the earth safely so that we can use the rocket for its further flights. The parachute which we use for model rocket or sounding rocket are usually made up of very durable and lightweight fabrics such as nylon and polyester, and the triple bridle, which are like the lines which are coming out of the parachute, are made up of Kevlar, which are bulletproof material, so that it has to provide strength to the parachute. So that's all about sounding rocketry. I hope you guys enjoyed the PPT. And yeah, if any question, you guys can ask in the chat box. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rishabh, and thank you, Punyashlok. There are so many questions coming up, and I see you guys have already started answering few of them on real time. So let's quickly go ahead and take some more. Okay, Yuvraj Pradhan asks how the first satellite from India was launched to orbit. Do you guys know? Are you aware?
Okay, so first satellite made by India is Aryabhatta, but at that time we don't have a successful launch vehicle which we can launch that satellite. So ସେଇ satellite Aryabhatta को ଆମେ କଣ କଲେ Soviet Union ସହିତ collab କରିକି Soviet Union through रे Soviet Cosmos 3M launch vehicle use କରିକି ଆମେ Aryabhatta को launch କରିଥିଲେ to the orbit. But first satellite that which is launched from Indian soil is Rohini, launched by SLV-3.
I hope, Yuvraj, that answers your question. We have another question from Ayush Mahapatra who asks, Do rockets have 4 stages or more? I think you've already discussed that. Is it, Punishlok?
Rishabh.
So will you please repeat that question? I could not get it.
Yes, the question is from Ayush Mahapatra, who asks, do rockets have 4 stages or more?
See, rocket has 5 stages. Like if we take rocket has mainly 5 stages, which I told earlier, right from the ignition, the thrust, then the coast, then the ejection part, and the descent part. And I told earlier also, it we can divide mainly, we can collaborate the thrust and the ignition part together. But for better understanding, I have for you guys to understand better, I have divided into 5 stages, and it is also divided mainly into a 5 stage because the beginning of the combustion is uh, termed as ignition because igniter acts and the combustion process starts there. And the thrust part is where the fuel burns in a vigorous manner and the thrust is produced. So yeah, mainly it is of 5 stages. The sound rockets are of 5 stages. I hope you guys get your answer.
Thank you so much, Risha. We have another question from, I believe, okay, so Ayush Mahapatra himself asked, is it possible to make rockets at home? No, I don't know if that is possible because it requires specialized parts. But Rishabh, would you like to take this?
Uh, yeah, sure. So yeah, if you are a rocket enthusiast, you can surely make one rocket inside. Like obviously, it won't fly up very high, but you can also try to make. Just keep in mind that you must be knowing the stability, how to make a rocket stable. You must be knowing how to make the rocket streamline. Streamline means it should be going in a streamlined manner so that there must be very much less air resistance and less drag. You if you can make a cylindrical object with a nose cone and a fins, you can also make a rocket in the house also using cardboard. Yeah, it is quite possible.
Okay, I think more or less it may not be at the scale that VSLV is doing, but you can definitely try something at home. So
Yeah.
Ayush, all the best with. I see many other questions that have come up. Um, just a second. What is the needs for cameras on a satellite? Now I understand this is from Zunaira Tabassum.
Okay.
Punishlok, would you like to? Yeah, thank you.
So camera very means आमे जो कैमरा यूज करछु एबे जाय माने डीएसएलआर जानथे वो मोबाइल कैमरा सेटा अलगा टाइप रो कैमरा बट सैटेलाइट रे जो कैमरा यूज है तार बहुत डिफरेंट पर्पस था माने सैटेलाइट रे हमें लीडार कैमरा यूज करि पारू थर्मल कैमरा यूज करि पारू स्पेक्ट्रल कैमरा यूज करि पारू सो से गुडा हमको ना डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ आउटपुट देंती एन एग्जांपल लीडार या फिर स्पेक्ट्रल कैमरा को यूज करी के हमें टोपोग्राफी जानि परिया हमें टेरेन मैपिंग करि पारू माने जानि परिया जे एलिवेशन जानि परिया कोठी हाइट केते अछि कोन अछि प्लस हमें से सैटेलाइट कैमरा यूज करके नेविगेशन पर्पस में भी यूज हुए ता सहित हमें नाभल रे भी यूज है माने समुद्र के तार समुद्र रे माने केमती अछि जेंति बन्या आसुची ना बात्या आसुची सिचुएशन कोन अछि आउ ता परे सेटा को छाडी के कैमरा को हमें नै कि बहुत कड़ा हमें जानि परिया को जगह रे केमती चलची केमती सिचुएशन केमती अछि सब जिंसर तो ए जिंस पई कैमरा भी यूज हुए
Great, thank you so much, Punishlok. Rana Kumar Sao asks, is there any solution to blockage of network from satellite?
ओके तो जो फ्रीक्वेंसी सिग्नल यूज हुए तार ताको मॉडिफाई करे कि स्ट्रेंथन करियार बहुत किछ टेक्निक अछि अछि जेमति हमें सेथिरे आउ गोटे कैरियर सिग्नल को ऐड करके मेसेज सिग्नल सहित ताको मॉड्यूलेशन जानथिबे समस्ते मॉड्यूलेटेड वेव को हम जदि ट्रांसमिट करिया सो चांसेस अछि बट देयर मे बी ए चांस ऑफ ब्लॉकेज हमें गोटे जिंस को कम काइना बहुत ऑलरेडी कहि सरची 2000 रु एभव सैटेलाइट एबे स्पेस रे ऑपरेशनल अछंती तो तांकर भी सैटेलाइट अछि से माने भी कम्युनिकेट करछंती तांकर भी फ्रीक्वेंसी बैंड अछि अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट आउ गोटे जिंस भी यूज करि परिया एन्क्रिप्शन यूज करके हमें सिग्नल सहित जोटा कि ब्लॉकेज रो चांसेस टिके रिड्यूस करे तो मे बी फ्यूचर रे बेटर टेक्निक आसी पारे बट एबे जाए एतिके टेक्निक को यूज करा जाए.
Thank you, Punishlob. Nirupama Patnaik asks, is there a disadvantage of one-way communication?
ओके सो डिसएडवांटेजेस निजे भी जानी पारुथबो जदी हम वन वे कम्युनिकेशन रे जणे सेंडर आउ जणे रिसीवर सो हमको एठी दीटा ग्राउंड स्टेशन करिया पड़े दीटा जगह अलग अलग जगह ग्राउंड स्टेशन माने सेंडर जगह रे गोटे ग्राउंड स्टेशन रिसीवर जगह आउ गोटे ग्राउंड स्टेशन बट जदी टू वे कम्युनिकेशन अछि सेंडर इटसेल्फ ए रिसीवर सेंडर डाटा कम्युनिक सेंड भी करि परिबो एंड सेंडर रिसीव भी करि परिबो सो एटा होची टू वे कम्युनिकेशन रा फायदा एवं वन वे कम्युनिकेशन एटा होची डिसएडवांटेज.
मैंने सेटा होची like you can tell that half duplex or full duplex at a time or half रे माने once you receive or you transmit better.
Thank you so much, Punishlob and Prasenjit. The next question comes from Ripsa Rituparna Swai. Even with satellite communications, I believe two-way, is there any disadvantages in those communications, or is there any room for improvement?
टू वे
हाँ room for improvement अच्छी जेतु long ranges जाए ही परनी आपण माने चंद्रयान 2 रो भी देखि दियो माने जो फेलियर टा हैला लॉस ऑफ कम्युनिकेशंस लैग हैला तो बहुत किसी नॉइस था जहाँ भी माने फुल डुप्लेक्स चैनल एक्चुअली रिक्वायर्स मोर पावर है ना तो माने बोथ वे कम्युनिकेशन हुए but that definitely needs improvement and improvement चली ISRO and जहाँ भी बड़ा बड़ा organization they are working on it. You can also be a part if you are interested. हम मैंने भी. Are you interested? You can write on the chat box to help जहाँ भी.
That's mighty big of
Yes,
your
yes.
entire team
Done,
to
done it.
request everyone. I'm sure
Done
there
it,
would be
done.
plenty of takers. There'll be plenty of people who would want to join VSLV and probably help you guys build the new genre of rockets. But let's take all the questions here that are coming in. Madhusan Mishra asks, can we know, I think he is asking whether satellites are dwarf, or I believe it's regarding the sizes, but I don't think there's a particular size to satellites.
Yes,
Guys, your
yes.
views, please.
माने डेफिनेटली हमको जहाँ दरकार जहाँ पर्पस दरकार जदि हमको किसी मैप करार अछि सेही अनुसार साइज टा डिफाइन ही परिबो केते कंपोनेंट्स लागुची केते वेट होची सैटेलाइट लॉन्च व्हीकल केते वेट नहीं परिबो सैटेलाइट इज डिजाइन्ड ऑन दैट बेसिस.
Correct. So you guys might be seeing all these satellites that normally you might be seeing all these icons, right, with wings and a big square box.
From pico to like very large.
Correct,
Pico
correct.
very-
Yes. So as Prasenjit mentioned, it can start from a pico as small as that to really large satellites, depending on their functionality, depending on their purpose. So thank you. I hope that answers your question, Matsudan. Okay. 1 second. If this Rishit Banerjee asks, if the fuel of satellite is over, then from where does it come? I believe he's talking about a re-entry or probably a refueling of the satellite. Is it possible, guys?
Of course, it is and it is happening. So this is just a concept like refueling of launch vehicle and all. They are working on it. I don't know if, but this is a concept and they are working on it. Like many space agencies are working. Like refueling the launch vehicles and refueling the satellites is also happening. Although all the satellites take energy as a solar take their salary from solar energy from the sun, but obviously it is going to happen and because we need more and more, we always want that the satellite self life is more and more. For that we need.
Right. Thank you, Prasenjit. So it's a concept. So Rishit, I think you are rightly placed to think of a solution. So there are things that are still being tried. If you guys know of a better way, please ideate, because these are things that are going to take us further out into the solar system or the galaxy, right? this is the first step, knowing what's out there, and that's where the satellites come in. So do think over it. I have many more questions that are being asked. Tanush Dash asks, how does the frequency travel in a straight line? I mean, doesn't it get stopped with so many things in the middle? What happens to the frequency that travels? Punyashlok,
Yeah.
Rishabh, and Prasenjit would like to take this.
There is a property called line of sight propagation, जोटा कि गोटे इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक वेव रो गोटे प्रॉपर्टी. सो सेही प्रॉपर्टी स्टेट करे जे गोटे फ्रीक्वेंसी सिग्नल गोटे स्ट्रेट लाइन रे ट्रैवल करबा. एटा गोटे प्रॉपर्टी लाइन ऑफ साइट प्रोपगेशन. तो जे भी क्वेश्चन पचारछंती बहुत ही भलो क्वेश्चन थिला एवं डीप क्वेश्चन थिला. या पर टिके रिसर्च करो लाइन ऑफ साइट प्रोपगेशन ऑफ इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक रेडिएशन वेव.
So Tanush, there's a little bit of a homework here from Punyashlok. Line of sight. What was it, Punyashlok? I'm so sorry.
Line of sight propagation property of electromagnetic wave.
I hope you got that, Tanush. So do Google it up, try to understand what the concept of it is, and I guess that will answer your questions. Okay, Siddharth Kumar Raj asks, if ISS is in Earth and the nearest star is Alpha Centauri, can we communicate with it? Or can we find out, perhaps that's what he's asking. You'll need somebody on the other end to communicate, Siddharth, but definitely you can find out about Alpha Centauri. So guys, would you like to take this question?
Okay, so communicate सेतबेले करा जाय परिबो जेतबेले कि जने सेंडर और रिसीवर थिबो. तांको हिसाब रे जोटा ISS अछि, जदि ISS इज द सेंडर, then alpha must be the receiver. Alpha पाखरे किछि त रिसीवर थिबा दरकार जेटा सो दैट आमे कम्युनिकेट करि परिबा. सो फ्यूचर तमे जानछो SpaceX रो स्टारलिंक बहुत गुड़ा तार अच्छी प्रोजेक्ट्स अच्छी. से सब प्रोजेक्ट मे भी ए जिंसटा को बहुत आगु नै जाय परिबो. This may possible in future.
Great, thank you, Punyashlok. Aditya Narayan Patnaik asks, how long can a satellite last?
Okay, so last प्रश्न भाई जोड़ा कहले गोटे सैटेलाइट को आमे सेतबेले जे यूज करिया जेतबेले हमको दरकार अछि. हमको जेतबेले दरकार नाही आमे ताकू हमर दरकार ही नाही. सेही हिसाब रे सैटेलाइट कैन बी 2 month or 2 year or 15 to 10 to 15 years. एटा डिपेंड करे सैटेलाइट रो आमे बिल्ड इन क्वालिटी काहे ना बहुत गुडा रेडिएशन हुए, कॉस्मिक रेडिएशन हुए स्पेस रे जोटा कि सैटेलाइट पई बहुत हार्मफुल. ता सहित माने पावर सोर्स, यदि पावर सोर्स ही नहीं सैटेलाइट पाखरे, सैटेलाइट विल बी ए ड्वार्फ. पावर सरी गला सैटेलाइट रो यूज ही किछ नाही. तो डिपेंड करे माने तारा लाइफ टाइम टा एतिकी फैक्टर ऊपर डिपेंड करे.
लाइक माने गोटे सैटेलाइट छड़ा हबा आगुरु दे प्री डिटरमाइन दैट केते सेल्फ लाइफ रहिबो. एंड इफ एनी लाइक फॉल्टी हे पारे माने जहां भी, so you cannot expect जहां भी माने हे पारे एनी डिजास्टर जहां भी हे पारे. So basically depending on the output जहां दरकार हम ता अनुसार सैटेलाइट सेल्फ लाइफ.
Great, thank you. Thank you, team, for answering that question. Preeti Pragya Jaina asks, what are Doppler radars? But I think she's talking about radar, I believe. Doppler radar? I know about Doppler effect, but what exactly does this mean? Guys, would you like to take this question, or can we move to the next one?
तो डॉपलर राडार गोटे स्पेशलाइज्ड राडार जोटा कि प्रोड्यूस वेलोसिटी डाटा अबाउट ऑब्जेक्ट डिस्टेंस. माने से कोन करे तार जो राडार रो काम सिंपल, से गोटे फ्रीक्वेंसी सिग्नल पठेबो, से गोटे जगह रे माने ता ऑब्जेक्ट रे बाजी के पुनी रिफ्लेक्ट हबो.
Basically a radar which uses the Doppler effect
बस
to produce velocity data or objects and distance. So माने केते डिस्टेंस रे अछि ऑब्जेक्ट ता, you can know that, and for knowing that you use Doppler's effect. Must be knowing that. Must have read, na?
Yes, so yesterday also Professor Subramaniam was talking about Doppler effect,
Yeah.
and the students were intrigued, probably that's where this question is coming from. So thank you, team. There's another question that's from Anshuman Sahu, who asks, how do you maneuver the sounding rockets in the vertical direction?
Okay. So while it in the beginning of the launch, there's a truss and the launch lock attached to the rocket only, where we can keep the rocket up straight by using that truss. And after the launch, we use fins at the end of the rocket so that it gives more stability to the rocket, and it will help the rocket fly in a desired direction, which is usually upwards or in a parabolic way. So the fins and the launching while using a truss, these are some of the factors which sounding rockets actually use while maneuvering uh, in the atmosphere. And if we want to talk about more like advanced rocket, the actual size rocket, they use uh, like different methods. They can move their nozzle, and they also, without even fins also, they can, by moving their nozzle, they can uh, maneuver their rockets.
Okay, I hope that's a little bit clearer, Anshuman. I obviously understand that this is something that you will require a little more reading on, because there are many different types of rockets, and maneuvering obviously changes as per the kind of rocket that is, like Risha was talking about. So I hope you will go through maneuvering of rockets and you will understand a bit more. Raj asks, is that right? The first rocket of our India carried by a cycle. Okay. I believe he's talking about that photo of
APJ
Dr.
Abdul Kalam
APJ
carrying
He
the
was
Abdul Kalam,
carrying
right?
nose cone.
nose cone. He was carrying the nose cone in that cycle. Yeah, it is quite been an adventurous uh, process for our
Yes,
ISRO to
we
grow.
also see that the engine was being carried by the bullock carts, and also funding was not that much, and nobody believed in Indian space. Now everybody is believing because we are going to Mars and so low cost thing. That has
Okay,
become
in
so big
first
achievement.
attempt also.
Great. So I guess that's a really big inspiration for everyone. So you are getting into a field which is continuously improving. I think that's one of the big things that's true about space sciences in India here, that people are gaining interest in it and more investors are coming in, and it's a very booming platform for anybody to make a career out.
Also, like in private sectors, also it's blooming.
Absolutely, absolutely. There are so many startups that have come up that are into creating satellites.
And
So we actually have a session by Mr. Sanjay Nikanthi, who is the founder of Dhruva Space, later today evening. So I believe you will hear a lot about the private sector towards the afternoon today. Madhusudan Mishra asks, how much time does a rocket stay in the atmosphere?
Okay, so nowadays there are reusable rockets which are also used by uh, the SpaceX. So before that, rockets, the means the launcher which was having the highest amount of fuel, that thing was left in the space because it cannot be retrieved after the fuel gets exhausted. But nowadays, we for reusing that launcher, we can retrieve that part of that rocket back to the Earth by maneuvering it back by using the left fuel, and by using it in the downward direction, we can retrieve the launcher back into the uh, Earth. And before that, after the launch, the parts of the rocket are in the space only. We cannot retrieve it.
I hope that answers your question. Uh, Swanshu Nayak asks, what is the difference between a sounding rocket and a space mission rocket? I'm sure there's many, but you guys would like to talk about it?
Yeah, sure, for sure. So, as I told, sounding rocket is the rocket which we use for experiment purpose, or like purpose is not related to a space mission. Okay, for a body to go into a space, we really require much more thrust, which is produced by a sounding rocket. So we have very less range for a sounding rocket for for just like we carry out many experiments such as finding out the sedimentation of Hirakud Dam or the humidity or the pressure detection of pressure change in the atmosphere. For that kind of we can use the sounding rocket, which is very low cost and it is very like comparatively less uh, like what comparatively very easier than the actual size rocket to make, because we cannot every time we cannot launch an actual size rocket. It requires large and large amount of funding and work for their launch, right? So the main difference between sounding rocket and actual size rocket is that for lower range we use sounding rocket, and for higher range like space and even into another planet, into the moon, for that kind of we use the space launch vehicle.
Okay, so someone is like, how you guys started your project VSLV? Can you share? Can I share that experience, sir?
Sure, please do.
Yes. So actually, VSSUD Bulla, one of the oldest colleges in Odisha. So in 1956, eventually two sites were determined for having this college. One was Cuttack and one was Bulla. So the main aim was to facilitate the Hirakud Dam. Okay, so for this dam, our college was built. So it became our duty to do something for a dam. So basically, our senior Bodhi Bhai, we call him Bodhi Bhai. His full name is Bodhi Satya Sanghavya. With some fellow guys, started an initiative. So they found that a problem statement. So in our college, if you're an engineer, you find a problem statement. So the problem was siltation. Siltation is Pottumati, which because Hirakud is the largest earthen dam in Asia. So the problem of earthen dam is that Pottumati. That Pottumati can cause cracks and eventually the dam can break. So if the Hirakud dam breaks, it's very viable to all Odisha people. Like it's the lifeline of Odisha. It's the multi-purpose dam. So that was the problem statement. And we decided to map that, how the siltation could affect. So we tried out various methods. We tried out like it can be any through drone, through balloons or not. We found a feasible way is to launch a satellite to a launch vehicle. And we started without thinking of results. We just started. Until now, we have launched around 5 missions and also trying to do that with effort. And we have so many guys, we have teams, we have generations of people. Some people helped us, some don't, but we will try and we'll try our best to accomplish our mission. Till now, we have accomplished our 5 missions and we are doing that. In way we got many support like MOU with ISRO and all. We are getting support. We all guys would like to have you in our team in future if you want. And Yats is helping that. So thank you Abhishek Dasta for also giving us this opportunity. Share our journey. Thank you, sir. So this was our journey, and for you can also read the story. We have our official website also, vssutsatellite.in. You can go there and have. Since time is limited, I think I should stop, sir.
Right. So, Prasenjit, that was very befitting as a conclusion to this session. I'm sure the students are learning so much for
Yes, sir.
something that's something that you can actually do. We've been listening to
Yes,
speakers,
sir.
to
We are
professors.
just also a team of students. We never believed in that, but we are here.
Correct.
Yes, and a big company like Tata Steel is like believing in us. Thank you, sir.
No, it's something that you guys have built on your own,
Yes,
and that's something that's marvelous. That's just miraculous to
yes,
find
yes, yes.
students in this kind of a field and actually creating
It's
something that
actually
has
a
an
brilliant
effect.
act. If you believe, if you like wait for results, that's gonna happen. So without thinking, we acted. That was the, and we are getting rewarded for that, sir.
Absolutely. So thank you so much, Prasenjit, Rishabh, and Punyashlo, for spending so much time with the students here, answering their questions, talking about things that they can actually start off. And I think I will just give all just one last question before we end this session. These students
Yes.
are from 9th and 10th. Now they would want to take up something in astronomy, somewhere in space sciences. And yesterday, Professor Subramaniam was saying it's not just about the astronauts. is so much more. It's a whole industry based with legal professionals, engineers, there are data scientists. There's so much of different things that come together for projects in space sciences. So can you please shed some light on what they should study? I'm sure you will go for where they should study, but also go for what they should study to make a career in astronomy and space sciences.
So I'm not that much proficient, but I also came through that way. But if someone is very means his basics is very clear in mathematics, physics, chemistry, science, then you can definitely do that. You have to make your basics clear first. So that is the way. And there are lots and lots of opportunities from the government. They are like very much adamant to spend lakhs and lakhs if you are just you just have that will that you will do it, and that basic concept will help. Now that career guidance can be given by someone. Punya may be knowing in satellite. You can
I
have
just
some.
want to say one thing. Just make your clear goal that what you do want to be in the future. ମାନେ ତମେ clear ରୁହ, just clear ମତେ ଏଇଟା କରିବାର ଅଛି, whatever it may be, whatever. ଷ୍ଟିଫେନ୍ ହକିଂସର ଲେଭେଲକୁ ବି ଭାବି ଦିଅ, କିଛି ଅସୁବିଧା ନାହିଁ, ଭାବିବାରେ କଣ ଅଛି, ଜଷ୍ଟ କ୍ଲିୟର ରୁହ ମତେ ଯିବାର କୋଠି ଅଛି, ତାପରେ रुकना नहीं है, थमना नहीं है, बस चलते जाना है. Life it is, not anything can be happen. So
Thank you so much, Punyashlo, Prasenjit, and Rishabh, and to the entire team of VSLV for spending so much time year on year and helping us bridge the gap of knowledge between school students and the coveted field of astronomy and space sciences. So you guys are our joining link, and we hope that even after this session, VSLV will try to stay connected with these students, helping them chart their own path in this very niche sort of a profession. So we would really like to extend our deepest gratitude to all of you for coming up here and spending so much time with the students.
Thank you.
Thank you so
thank
much.
you.
And
Pleasure was
the-
all ours, sir. Thank you
Sorry?
so much for having us in this. The pleasure was all ours, sir. Thank you so much for having us in this session.
the pleasure's all mine, and the pleasures of all the students who are connected with you. And as you can see, they are just keep on writing questions. They keep on want to know more and more.
Exactly, sir. We are really happy to see such enthusiast students and they are really like asking very much like intrigued questions. Like we are really moved by them.
Yes, so they are definitely interested in having such. Obviously, we need engineers to like drive us to the space. The space is unknown, but yeah, it's
I think future of Odisha in astronomy field is in good hand.
That's really saying something.
No, we
Punish.
have so many scientists from Odisha in
Yeah.
in this field. In NASA, in SpaceX, it's like very lots of ODIs, and we need more also.
So you guys now know who to reach out to. VSLV seems very connected, very up to date about the Odisha's effort towards astronomy and space sciences. So you can always reach out to them. They can let you know where to go, what to do, and this would really help a lot. So thank you so much. Finally, let me now close the session. Thank you guys, and to let everyone else know, we are not just done with all the learning. There's so much more. This was the first session for the day, and there's more coming your way. We will now be proceeding for the interviews of the finalists, but the learning, as I said, doesn't stop here. We will have Mr. Sanjay Nikanti, founder of Dhruva Space, who would be joining at 3 p.m. today, and we will take you through space exploration from India for the world. So he'll be talking about his company and how he could do it. And I guess now that you know where to start as a student, you can also think of having a company which builds satellites. Interesting, right? So let's join us for that session, and it will be followed by the closing ceremony and the declaration of winners. So connect on the same link that has been provided for this particular session. Join on the same link again, I'd repeat, that has been provided for this session at 2:55 p.m., nothing later than that, and sit back and enjoy the show for the day. Thank you so much.